Hello, friends, and welcome to a Lorwyn Eclipsed premiere draft. If you're new here, my name's Cody Lee. I upload a brand new draft video every single day. If that's something that interests you, like, comment, subscribe, tell all the robots that we're doing good stuff here. Really appreciate it. And we're looking at a great pack. Are they dancing around a little crystal? Oh, they got their own crystals. That's pretty sick. This is one of those pretty dang good enchantments, but Mutable Explorer, Changeling, when it enters, create a tapped Mutavault. That seems insane. So we're going to take that. Morn Song Aria, not very good. Everyone's just channeling. I do think we're going to do maybe a Vivid thing. We'll see what happens here. Search your library for X basic land cards where X is the number of colors. You may play an additional land. Like, yeah, maybe we do some weird Vivid stuff. Let's see. But we're going to start with the Mutable Explorer because I know that's a good card. Or, well, I should say, I think this is a good card. Ooh. I lied. We're going to follow that up with a Deceit. So Deceit is one of those 6 mana 5/5 with Evoke 2. When this creature enters, if blue was spent to cast it, return up to one target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Then, when this creature enters, if black was spent to cast it, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. Both very, very good, I feel like. Eclipsed Kithkin is one of those that I know is probably pretty dang good too. But we're going to take the Deceit. We're going to see what happens there. Hallowed Fountain and Blood Crypt in here. That's kind of crazy. There is a Vivid. Tap up to 2 target creatures. Draw a card. Changeling with Reach over there. There's a Hallowed Fountain and a Blood Crypt. I almost want both, but maybe we should be taking... I'm going to just kind of take the Vivid stuff. This pack is pretty weak in all honesty. Keep Out would be my other card, but let's take the Rhyme Chill. And I'm going to keep an eye on things for, like, Vivid cards. And I probably should take dual lands, but considering we're bug, not, you know, we're not splashing white or red right now. Those other 2 lands seemed a little bit off for me. Not exactly like what I'm looking for. Now, mind you, I have no idea what we're looking for Chaos and Vivid. I assume that there's going to be some chaos, so let's keep an eye out. Blossoming Defense. Ooh. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. Vivid. Costs 1 less to cast for each color among permanents you control. And see, this is colors among permanents you control, not necessarily lands. So we want these, like, double colored things. But let's take the big Vivid guy. Bark of Doran. 2 mana equipment. If its toughness is greater than its power, it assigns combat damage equal to its toughness. Crazy. Death Touch Vivid. When this creature enters, you gain life. That's perfect. Midnight Tilling might also be good, but Luminalisk. Perfect. 4 mana 2/4 gain life equal to the color of permanents you control. I do think the like the Vivid stuff is primarily in green-blue, as shown by the Vivid stuff here. So we want to keep an eye out for the dual-colored stuff like Deceit. I've seen a lot of really cool Vivid stuff, so we'll see what happens with that. 2 mana 1/3 when this creature enters, surveil 1 and then add 1 mana. This is a Changeling, add 1 mana of any color. Changeling, lifelink. This just doesn't have any color on it. This can tap for any color, which is kind of interesting. I do think we're probably going to take the 3 mana 4/2 instead, though. Here, you draw a card. Whenever this creature attacks, draw a card and lose a life. That's insane. When this enchantment enters, create 2/1/1 Kithkins. We're going to take another Changeling. A Gangly Stompling. And you'll see, we want here, Shapeshifter 3. Love that for us. There's a Midnight Tilling, a Gravelgill, and a Blighted Blackthorn. Midnight Tilling is interesting to me. Return a permanent card from among them. Blighted Blackthorn is going to be a payoff too. Let's take the Midnight Tilling. Yeah, let's take the Midnight Tilling. We need 2 drops. We don't have any. Here, Prismatic Undercurrents, another Vivid. Search your library for up to X basic land cards, and you can play an additional land, like maybe Flaring Cinder. Let's take the Changeling Wayfinder. Another Midnight Tilling. Double Strike Giants. Yeah, we're going to take another Midnight Tilling. We're not playing red right now. Keep Out as a solid removal spell. Maybe we're playing 4-color Wayfinder. We didn't get a ton of great Vivid payoffs, but we got 2, 3. Unforgiving Aim. We'll take the rare. When in doubt, take the rare. We're not going to play 3 Midnight Tillings. Marilyn, 5 mana, 4/5 flyer. When Marilyn or another elf or fairy you control enters, exile the top 2 cards of opponent's library. Once each turn, you may cast a spell with mana value less than or equal to the number of elves and fairies you control. We're going to take that. Elves and fairies. We don't have any elves and fairies. We're looking primarily at shapeshifters. We're going to take the Marilyn. Stratosaur would be good. Rhyme Chill again. Yeah, Assert Perfection would also be pretty good. Tam, Mindful First Year. 2 mana, 2/2. Each other creature you control is hexproof from each of its colors. Target creature you control becomes all colors. That looks really good. Rhymekin Recluse also looks really good. But we do want the 2-drop. Whenever another creature you control enters, this gets +1/+0. If you control 3 or more creatures a turn, oh, that's kind of sick. But yeah, we're going to take Tam, and we're going to be happy about that. Each non-creature spell you cast has Conspire. Interesting. 4 mana, 2/4. Whenever you cast a spell, ooh, Reaping Willow. Lifelink, this creature enters with 2 1/1 counters on it. 2, remove 2 counters from this creature. Return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Vigilance, Reach Ward. 5 mana, 4/4. Vigilance, Reach Ward, maybe. Shapeshifter, Changeling. Yeah, I think Reaping Willow might be the better card, but we're not going to be deep in there. Pummel for higher, 5 mana, 4/4. Vigilance, Reach Ward. And you gain some life. Heck yeah, I'll take that. Noggle Robber. When this creature enters or dies, create a treasure. Flash Flying. Whenever this creature enters, choose up to 1 other target creature until end turn that creature has base power and toughness 4/4. That seems interesting. It doesn't seem great. You'll notice we don't have a ton of removal. That's my one worry right now. This is double green, so we're going to take it. 3 mana. Ooh. Enchant Land. Is this aura enters, choose a color. Enchanted Land is the chosen color. Whenever Enchanted Land is tapped for mana, its controller adds an additional one of its chosen color. We're going to take it. Personify. Exile target creature, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Interesting. Blossom Bind or a Temporal Kending. Ooh. Let's take this 4 mana big thing. No, let's take the Blossom Bind for some. No, yeah, let's take the Squawk Roaster. Here, Summit Sentinel might be good. We're going to take the Changeling Wayfinder. Search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Then if you control 7 or more lands and or tree folk. Kulroth, sell it. When this creature enters, exile the top card of your library until your next turn you may play that card. Love that. So we're playing like Teamer Splash Black. Rhyme Chill, 4 mana 4/4. This creature can be blocked by one or more. That seems really good actually. But we're going to take the Rhyme Chill. Changeling. Gristlegline. Let's take a Gristlegline. $23 out of 40. We got some mana fixing in here. This is a fun one. Look at those rares, actually. Whenever High Prefect, Morkant, or another elf you control enters, each opponent blights one. How many elves do we have? We have a bunch of shapeshifters which count, and then we have one elf. So we're going to take the High Prefect Morkant. Spiral of Solitude. Run away together. Yeah, we would like this 0/4 Flash, Changeling 2/2. But let's take the High Prefect. Sapling Nursery. One mana, 1/2, Blight 1, Surveil 1, tap Blight 2, exile target card from a graveyard. During your turn, you may cast creature spells from among cards you own exiled with this creature by removing 3 counters. Interesting. I think I'm going to take the Sapling Nursery. We're not going to have a ton of forest, though, so let's maybe take another Rhyme Chill. There's an Evolving Wilds, and we probably should take the Evolving Wilds. Wildvine Pummeler, maybe that comes back around. Keep Out is getting cut. We're playing Teamer Splash Black, probably. Gain control of target creature. If that creature is a goat, that's funny. There's a Lofty Dreams and a Morkant's Loyalist. Other elves you control get +1/+1. Honestly, that might be a little bit better. I didn't see any of the big vivid payoffs in blue. The 6 mana draw cards, which is a little bit sad. Menace, when this creature enters, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is a number of colors among permanents you control. There's that. But there's also a Blight Rot and a Liminal Hold. I think we want like a Blight Rot here. But this Shimmer Creep I think we do want. Elder Auntie, Wary Farmer. Yeah, let's take the Wary Farmer. What are you looking at? We're going to make 3 cuts. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, then if it isn't your main phase, Blight 2. Yeah, we're going to take the Stoic. 3 mana, 4/2, and this creature dies if it had a -1 counter, return it to the battlefield. 3 mana, 3/3. 3 mana, 2/4 with lifelink, sure. Cost black. If we cut the red. If we cut the red, we're looking pretty good. Stratostore. I'm gonna make 2 cuts here. The 3 2-drops is what kind of gets me. Great Forest Druid. Love that. The big old Wildvine Pummeler, sure. Pummeler for Hire is gone. One more cut. Moon Glove Extractor. I'll drop that Noggle Robber. Sun Dappled Celebrant's gonna have to get kicked too. And let's drop the Moon Glove Extractor. This is an interesting one. I have no idea if this deck is good. I don't have any of the big vivid payoff things that I think are available in this draft. There's that 6 mana 3/3 flyer that draws a card for each color of permanence that you have. I'm worried, guys. I'm worried that we don't have the right payoffs. Uh-oh. We're gonna keep this. Two mana 2/2. At the beginning of your end step, if there is an elf card in your graveyard, this creature remove a 1/1. Interesting. Nice, a good forest. We'll play the Wary Farmer. Is that a Pip-Boy? Nice play, Rob. Play the 4/2. Next turn we'll be able to play this. Or this, honestly. No blocks. Get in. Flying Likely, whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, put a 1/1 counter on one creature. Sure. You got a nameless inversion in there or something? Oh, that works too. Now let's go ahead and and I think we're gonna choose white. We could have choose blue, but this thing dies. We have a lot more blue than white. Other creatures you control have hexproof. Hell yeah. 5 life. Get in. Love that for us. Hexproof from red and from green. Hexproof from white and from black. And then Shimmer Creep is gonna drain for us. Liss Alana Dignitary. So we're just gonna play this. Drain you for 5. Get in 3 attackers. Nice, in turn. And then Tam, Mindful First Year. Did they They haven't had a chance to play very much. Returning the... Nice. Surveil 1. Oop, for us. I have 5 attackers, you have 4 blockers, one of which has menace. This goes over for lethal. These do trade off. The thing is, if he has something to give this negative counters... Yep. Good game, friend. I'll be real, I think we lucked out there. But, we'll see if we keep lucking out. Now, jumping in. EIN the Untouchable. Let's do it. Opponent goes first. We're gonna mulligan that, and we're gonna keep this. We're gonna put the Gangly Stomper away. Do we want a basic land cycling for this? Those are sweet lands, by the way. I don't think that I do. Worth noting. You got a counter spell for this? No. Ooh. I'll play this. Go get myself a swamp. Play up that swamp. Next. No, end turn. In Midnight Tilling. To get myself, hopefully, something good. Yes, sir. Leaving me with the Mutable Explorer. Return a permanent from among them to my hand. A Changing Wayfinder. I'm gonna go search for a black. Play black. Play this. He's got the 4/3 with flying. Get in there. Now I have a 3/5 blocker. And hopefully they don't have anything else in their hand. Look at that changeling symbol. That changeling symbol is pretty sick. That 6-legged frog is pretty sick too, although I don't know if those extra legs help or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, three. No attacks. Shimmer Creep. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure. 5 instead. Down to 7. End turn. Yeah, we don't win this. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Sad day. Good game. That was a good one. Hopefully we can keep that up. Well, not keep that up. More so, I mean, keep up the good games. I enjoy when I get to play some very solid Magic games. It is always very nice. Ooh, our longest queue yet, too. Crimge 2. Yeah, we're going to keep this. This looks great. Stratosaur going to be able to basically encycle for a swamp. Holy mulligan, hell yeah. Ooh, okay. I did indeed see Qian go absolutely hard with Kinsbale Aspirant. Play this, and we're gonna play the Changeling with Lifelink. Three mana, 2/3. You got something for that? Please don't. We are going to block the creating a token. I mean, do we just take 8 and then hold black? Yeah, I think we take 8 and hold back. It's create a tapped mutable token, it's worth noting. So let's play a 3/3, not attack, we will block. You're gonna have to forgive me, I'm trying to figure out some logistics here, and we are gonna block both of those. My recording is not working as I would like, sadly. Dundulin Weaver. Nice one, Dundulin Weaver. A nice 5/4 blocker. Another Kinsbale Aspirant. You know it. I'm down to 2. Ah, that might be the killer right there. They got me. Good game, good game. Now let's try it one more time with this Vivid pile. I believe in us. That super aggro Kithkin deck, I think, is going to be absolutely insane in a quick draft, though, so I'm kind of excited to check that out. That's going to be a good one. Here, opponent goes first. We have a Changeling, a Gangling, a Wary. We're going to keep. We are going to go get a green. Next turn. Yeah, let's play the Wary Farmer. 3 mana 3/3. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, another target merfolk you control gets +2/+0. Ooh, Spiral into Solitude. Doesn't take away its effects, which is nice. Leave that on top. We'll play a 5 mana 3/5 flyer. When Marilyn or another elf or fairy controls. I get to cast the 0 or the 1/3 for 0. Hell yeah. Getting for a 4/2. Oh, I could have left that on top for the deceit, I suppose. I'm just paying with all of that. I might put his 3 mana 1/3 into hand. He's sitting on 3 mana. He gotta discard a card. Flaring Cinder, Riss. Yeah, destroy target attacking or blocking creature. We're not gonna do that. I'm surprised Riss didn't block there. Put another land into the bin. We got a Rhyme Chill to tap down whatever he plays, which is nice. I'm gonna take this action, go to Forest. Good game! Maryland's pretty insane. When I get to play it, at least. Ooh, got a pack and everything. 2-2. Not a bad record for us. Let's jump back into it. Ooh, okay. We're gonna keep this. This is a risky one. I mean, Changeling is gonna go get us the mana to cast everything, but you know what I mean? This one's gonna ramp us, so let's just get this down. More camp can also get that back. Blighting Wonder remove, that's insane. Gosh. High Perfect Morcant is actually a phenomenal card. That was insane. That felt really good. Oh, that's sad. I'm gonna go search for a forest. I'm gonna play a forest, and then I'm gonna play the Morcant's Loyalist. And then I've got a 5 mana tap. Gain some life. You got a 4/4 with Vigilance, Reach, Ward. Whenever this creature enters, you gain X. Thank you. Gonna auto pay. Tab both of those. One turn. Chitinous Graspling, nice. It's annoying. Hexproof from black and from green. End turn. Uh-oh. At the beginning of combat, create a 1/1. Oh my goodness. More can't loyalist. My turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna choose white. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I can't tap one of those. The kin binding is going to be a lot. No blocks. So do I want to tap both of those things down? No. Go get myself a forest. End turn. What do you got in hand? That kin binding's a lot. I mean, look at the top 4 cards. Reveal Kithkin, Forest, or Plains from among them. Plains, no Kithkin. That's nice, at least. Tap them both. I get a swamp. Ugh, the double swamp is a lot. Proliferate on those. So those will at least stay tapped down. The kin binding's a lot for us here. I don't think that there's a way for me to deal with that. Yeah. They got me. It happens, it happens. It was an interesting little Vivid shell. I think it probably should have been elves or something. I'm not a big fan of the Vivid based on what I just saw, but I think there were payoffs. There are definitely payoffs. Playing those 2 and 3 mana Vivid cards, like the dual cards, I think is really important into the big payoffs. But a couple of packs here, let's go open those up. We do have a whole whopping, so let's pop 10 of these, skip to the end. No rares, or no mythics, but look at double Doran, a Sunderflock, This formidable speaker, 3 mana, 2/4. When this creature enters, you may discard a card. If you do, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, and put it in your hand, then shuffle. That is insane as an effect. Actually insane. Really loving it today, guys. Honestly, Lorwyn Eclipse is looking like a great limited set. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. See you guys in tomorrow's draft.